Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Gentrification.
I don't hear myself.
You don't?
I feel like Eminem before that song.
Oh, there's no snare.
There's no snare. Turn the snare up.
Where's my snare?
Oh, I know why.
Oh, he's got the wrong headphones on.
Oh,
He doesn't even
motherfucker.
have the right headphones
Jesus Christ.
on. I can't hear anything he says.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
You know what
Where's
helps?
my snare?
If you have
Where's
the
my
right
snare?
headphones on, yeah. Is there any snare in your headphones now?
Yeah, can you hear
Where's
yourself?
I got my snare.
Hey. So,
I'm cleaning out my closet.
Tell him, Guido.
so you know a few rap lyrics or two, bro?
Only from the white guys.
Only from Eminem. That's
And Ludacris.
And
Ludacris.
Ice-T.
I feel like Ludacris is a
I
white.
think you mean Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like Ludacris is a white black guy. I don't know why.
Isn't he the guy that went to the Bahamas to do a big party and they fucked everybody over?
No,
No.
that was Ja Rule.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
Ja Rule
Fire
did
Fest.
this.
Then how do I know Ludacris?
Fire.
bro,
You know Ludacris from the Fast and the Furious films?
Yes.
Luda.
The movie they made Vanilla Ice make was called Cool as Ice.
It was horrible.
You watched it.
I saw clips of it online, and I wish I hadn't because they ruined my life.
Is it true that Suge Knight hung Vanilla Ice over the ledge of a building?
Allegedly, yes.
God damn.
That's funny. Well, but Rip Van Winkle, I can't believe I know his name. He did a renovation show that actually did very well. Vanilla
Really?
Ice. He was renovating
His last name is Van Winkle.
Rip Van Winkle. That's his real name.
That's weird.
And another great thing about Vanilla Ice, while he was on Opie and Anthony, he explained to them when we ripped off the Queen song Under Pressure to do dun 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 dun. All right, stop, collaborate, and listen. But the
Ice is back with a brand new invention.
yeah, something grabs a hold of me tightly. Float. I don't even know why I still know the song, but he kept having to pay Queen
Yeah.
for ripping off Under Pressure to the point that he was left with his last fucking $20 million. He actually bought the song Under Pressure. And that made him retire. Because he owns Under Pressure. So anytime Queen plays Under Pressure, they pay him. That was the smartest thing that idiot ever did. Queen is keeping Vanilla Ice alive.
Bow, 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 bow.
He's very wealthy today because he had to buy that song because he sampled it without permission.
Yeah, that's a smart move. That's a smart move.
especially
Otherwise,
for-
he
Well,
would
it was
have
a
just
dumb move in the beginning.
Especially from a stupid guy.
No, I mean to save himself like that at the end.
Yeah,
was
that's what he told ONA.
was smart to
It's
do
quite
that.
impressive.
Yeah, I remember that whole saga of is it stolen? No, because it's
Yeah,
their song. Their song went dun 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 na na. My song went dun 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 na na na.
Yeah,
Like
and
something
it's
like
exactly-
What?
It's the exact
Yeah,
same
that
song.
was what he was trying to tell them. It's
Yeah.
exactly the same.
It's the exact same song.
But then it happens where a guy legit says, there was a guitarist who, why does his name slip my mind? He's a famous guitarist that does instrumental shit. And he sued Coldplay for that Coldplay song. I don't know what the hell it's called. It's exactly the same melody. And the judge ruled in favor of Coldplay.
Oh, really?
And it was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, some judges are fucking stupid. though.
Coldplay won that one.
But a lot of these dudes, some people just aren't aware. Like all these judges just don't care. They don't hear the music. They don't see the similarities. It's like joke thieves. Some people don't care. Like in France, they didn't care for the longest time.
Yeah, there isn't a judge and jury in the stand-up comedy world. But in the music world, there is.
Yeah,
But in stand-up comedy, you can't say, Dane Cook stole my joke.
no, you have to confront them yourself.
Yeah,
And
that's weird.
And make the court of public opinion agree or decide.
100%.
Very strange. I know comedians that are a lot richer than me doing my jokes. That's a fact.
Yeah,
Really?
He has a rival with that guy. Poseidon, I like your shirt.
Thank you. Yes, we're all wearing null shirts
Guido, I
today.
like your shirt too.
I feel like fucking Macho Man when he decided to join the.
Which, by the way, you can now get them in hoodie versions.
That's what I'm wearing.
Yeah, that's what Pantelis is wearing. Where do you go for that, Pantelis?
Just on YouTube where you're watching this, if you scroll down, if you're on your computer, there's a merch shop. And you can buy Pantelis Comedy official merch. French cast merch, podcast merch, null merch, intellectuals merch, whatever you want, merch.
What a classy, shameless plug.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
People got to start repping the colors out there.
Goddamn fucking right, bro. Starting gangs out here.
Yeah, but when is Virgil?
The MS retarded.
When is Virgil going to start with?
We're MS nothing.
But NWO got out of hand. At one point, everybody was wearing NWO shirts.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen in the streets now.
And it's like Virgil's wearing an NWO shirt. I watched the whole biography of the Latino world order and how great Eddie Guerrero really was.
Yeah, he was the man.
Yeah, he was great.
He used to lie. Sometimes he would cheat, but most of the times he would steal.
But they loved him. He was great at gaining the crowd. He was a mid-carder that became champion. And that used to never happen. They were mid-carders. Hulk Hogan was controlling everything at the top. But these guys that would do acrobatics and shit, nobody gave a shit about them.
But he won the crowd over.
But that was what kept him alive. And Eddie Guerrero was the father of that shit.
There was actually the Radicals when they went to the WWE. Dean Malenko.
He should have got a better push, that guy.
Benoit, Perry Saturn. They got a bit, but the two that really exploded from them was Benoit and Eddie Guerrero.
And Guerrero, exactly. And then Benoit, well, we know Benoit.
I don't know much about wrestling.
Well, Benoit emulated his idol, the Dynamite Kid, who started doing, he was the first guy to do that shit in 1984.
What, kill his kids and kill himself?
No, no, doing the flying headbutt.
Oh, yeah, that's dangerous.
Dynamite Kid was a fast, great wrestler. He started doing the acrobatic shit like the Rockers and Shawn Michaels before anybody from Stu Hart Wrestling. But then he started taking steroids. Junkyard Dog introduced him to steroids, and Jake the Snake Roberts introduced him to speed. Oh. And he started to go crazy. But when he actually bulked up to 200-something pounds, he actually was a shittier wrestler. And his career died very quickly.
No bueno, my dog.
Look, my favorite thing from wrestling is that guy with my favorite part
Socko
of wrestling. No, the guy with a snake.
Santino or whatever.
Santino Morella?
Yeah, with a snake there. And then on two sides.
That happened like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 1984.
I know.
He's just remembering a meme he saw online. And
but he was very funny. He's from Toronto, that guy.
Exactly. Well, my favorite part about it is that one guy, they're playing the flute, and whoever plays it harder gets to control the snake, and then it almost like eats him. I don't know why I find that so entertaining.
Because you're a retard.
But that's mid-card funny stuff. That's not heavy, like... that's middle of the show.
Yeah.
Like the guys like Great Khali, he came in as like the guy that's going to destroy the top guys.
Everything,
and then they're like, what can we do with this guy? Okay, make him funny. And he started wearing a dress and shit. And Santino was a mid-carder that would never win.
This is growing into almost like a modern day wrestling federation. Our podcast network, it's kind of like that. We got different characters on there. We're surprising people. We're doing different things. It's kind of like the new wrestling.
We bring in Terry and Ted as
the
legends.
Yeah, the legends.
Yeah.
The NWA guys coming in. Yeah, there's something to it.
So funny.
Yeah. So Poseidon.
Terry Superfly Snuka.
Yeah. What did you do today, bitch?
I had a lot of errands to run.
I know.
Yeah.
A lot of errand
You
rants.
both fingered your noses.
Yeah, I got a rapid test.
Both of you. Negative test.
Negative.
But
Bro,
positive for AIDS, which was very
I
scary.
was about to say that.
I did two of them today.
Wait, you did two?
Sir, you don't have COVID, but there is something wrong with you because you did eat the stuff we put in your nose.
That's disgusting.
I did two of them. I was in line I did the first one. I did the one where you get results in a couple of days.
And then you were impatient.
And then I was impatient because I knew we would have to postpone recording the show until I get the results. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go pay for it and get the results. So I got the swab. I got the swab in my throat because I woke up in a sore throat and up my nose. And
did they put it all the way to the brain?
Yeah, it touches your brain and you go,
If they put it all the way to your brain, it would never stop with you. You just keep going.
Because I have no brain.
I was cracking. I was in line and I was just making myself laugh.
But
because people were taking each other's spot. They were in a hurry. And I'm like, is it faster if we do it rectally? And everyone started to laugh. And I felt like a comedian for a second.
funny.
Was there a big lineup?
There was a big lineup in Normandy.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was. Everyone was.
But you guys spoke about rappers. I just want to rewind, and you guys spoke about
candy rappers.
No. You guys spoke about Ja Rule. Did you guys know that 50 Cent was the undoing of Ja Rule's career?
Everybody knows this, and you've already brought this up on many occasions. I don't know why you think nobody knew that.
I don't care to know that.
It's a fact.
Oh.
But I can tell you that 50 Cent just joined the cast of The Expendables 4 with Jason
Oh,
Statham
he did?
and our friend Sylvester Stallone.
Oh shit!
So it's Megan Fox, Jason Statham, Stallone, and 50 Cent.
I like that.
Yeah.
God damn!
Do you think 75-year-old Stallone is banging Megan Fox? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No,
But Jason Statham might throw one in there.
No, she's in love with her boyfriend, Machine Gun Kelly.
That's what the public tells you.
yeah. Well, I think, like, if I was Megan Fox, I'd rather bang Jason Statham. For being honest,
If you were
was-
Poseidon, you would rather bang Jason Statham. Speaking of which,
bald
did
head.
you do that bloke Cockney accent shit you had to do?
No, I told her I can't do a cockney. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Cockney. What's a Cockney accent?
My former agent, his agent now, asked him to go in for a reading of, but he has to do a Cockney accent. And last night we were talking, you're like a fucking chimney sweep or whatever. I was like, ask her if you could do it in Australian, because I would throw him in the Australian accent, Jessirel.
But I don't know how to do a cockney. Like, I don't know what you wanted. Hello, how are you, Canadians? Like,
I
it's
would
so
have gone in
stupid.
and done it really exexaggerated like you.
Imagine the. Goddamn.
How are you, kids? Yeah.
What's his name?
I've been playing FIFA. Shall I live stream?
Yeah. Fuck it.
I created a team purposely on the new FIFA. I created a team, and I replaced them in the MLS. I created a team called the Park X. I think it's the.
Wait, you could play
Raiders.
FIFA. You could play FIFA. You could play FIFA and actually be in MLS. That exists.
In
You
FIFA
could be
exists.
Montreal Impact or whatever the hell
Well,
they're called.
Montreal Impact are my rivals because I'm Park X. I'm Park X Rebels.
That's
There's
Oh,
two
so you
Montreal
can pick
teams.
where you start.
I created my own team for the career mode, and so that now it's a preseason tournament. And one of my people that I'm facing in this friendly tournament is the Impact, and I hate them. I will crush them to the ground because they're my biggest rivals. My team plays out of Jerry Park. And
That's so great.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
fuck, eh?
it doesn't look
So I'm
like
thinking of
Jerry Park
streaming.
though. It's just
Hold on,
called
hold on,
Jerry
hold
Park.
on, hold
It's
on.
called it looks kind of shit.
They have the stadiums of Jerry Park and shit.
What stadium with Jerry
I
Park?
think you
There's
just
no
call
stadium.
it Jerry Park.
Yeah,
and
there's
it's
no
the
stadium
same.
at Jerry Park.
It's the same generic.
Oh, you
soccer
created
field.
the stadium.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, I thought that what they did was they took like geolocation shit and basically they took like the
Well, some games do that.
the arenas
Everyone
and the
listening is
stadiums.
vomiting right now. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, so I created. So now I'm playing that. It's a little difficult, but I don't know. I think maybe it might be fun to live stream, see where this team goes. Can this team turn into something? Because I started another career where I put them in Europe, like in the English league. But it feels weird having a Park X team playing in England, in Europe.
How cool was that thing I showed you for a second yesterday about me being watching a Chelsea match in London?
Oh yeah,
and
he was
I-
at one of the games.
and I didn't even know what the hell was going on.
He's not a soccer guy, but
But they invited me to Chelsea. This is like a couple of blocks away from Buckingham Palace.
back when Drogba was there.
Watching Chelsea, and I'm watching Drogba, and I'm there in the executive suites watching this game, and I'm trying not to fall asleep. And I'm thinking, oh my God, there's so many people that would die to be sitting where I'm sitting right now.
Yeah.
Chelsea, they fuck with the lobby hard.
Yeah, they're and each section, like even in Naples, there's the ultra section
Yeah.
where there's the hooligans.
Yeah, the
They're
ultras.
literally the hooligans. Yeah, that was
So
pretty
you,
cool.
you don't fucks with soccer,
I don't have time to give a shit.
but I mean, like when you watch a game, you don't
Doesn't care.
because like I can like
If
I'm
I
not,
watch a game, it's because a bunch of people are in the restaurant and we're all cheering for Naples. But I just gotta make pizzas. I don't care.
yeah. Because the thing is,
I
I
have
can
no
never
emotional attachment.
I can
to
never
it.
get into it heavy, but when there's a soccer match on, I can enjoy it, no matter who they're against.
Fair weather or a tournament guy. That's
yeah,
me.
no matter which teams are up against each other, I can still like if it's on, I can still enjoy it. Like, oh, this is a nice soccer match. The only time I go crazy is when Greece plays. That's the only time.
Like the movie with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, every time it's on, he's like, "You're the one that I want." Honey, huh? Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I
I
want.
never heard that.
I like the last quarter of a basketball game. That's all you got to give a shit about.
Yeah.
That's racist.
Why is that racist?
He likes it. Right, 15 minutes until the black guys leave. That's all he cares about.
No, but it's exciting, you know? Or like playoffs. I like hockey playoffs.
I like hockey highlights.
I like most sports.
Do you know how old Don Cherry is?
Oh, he's fucking old.
87 years old.
Oh, I was about to say 88. Ooh, I was close.
Yeah, he's 87 years old. I don't know why I Googled him this morning. I guess I want to see if he was dead.
No, he's alive. He has his own podcast.
Oh, he does? He went up because I was thinking he got fired and what happened? That's why I...
Alternative media.
He's number 7 in Canada votes the greatest Canadians. He's number 7.
Well, you know, if it goes the way Trudeau wants it to go, in like a year or two, podcast won't exist.
What does he want?
Yeah, they're basically trying to stifle the internets. They're trying to just let CBC and the CRTC take everything over.
Oh my God, you just reminded me of something.
Mm.
It's like 5 years that every time Christmas time comes around, Prime Minister Trudeau shows up at Terry DeMonte's show.
Yeah, they're going to do it again this year. We'll figure something out.
So the Prime Minister is going to be sitting in my fucking chair right now.
He's probably not going to come to Montreal. They'll probably Skype it, but if he does come to Montreal, yeah, that's where he's going to be.
That's fucking hilarious. Isn't he from here? Of course he's from here.
He's from Montreal, yeah.
He's from Westmount.
I don't know where he is. Wherever the hell rich assholes are from. He's
Westmount.
Yeah.
TMR.
No, he wouldn't go to TMR.
No,
That's all
TMR is
Lebanese
nice.
guys. Rich Lebanese people.
Really? TMR?
Yeah.
No, there's no Lebanese people.
There's
at
some
TMR.
Jews, Lebanese.
The rich Lebanese are in like the north part of Laval.
Yeah.
Bro, we're in the Lebanese neighborhood right now.
I wouldn't say it's Lebanese.
I could tell you it's Lebanese.
No,
There are a lot of Lebanese people here too.
there are here, but more Ville Saint Laurent, New Bordeaux.
No, that's the first Arabs. When they come here, like, off the camel, they go to Ville Saint
no,
Laurent.
that's Côte Vertu.
Right. And isn't that Saint Laurent?
Same thing.
It is it?
Let's racial profile. Do you remember when Little Burgundy was black and then it became
Yeah, I
Atwater
remember.
Metro?
When
Little
I was
what?
young,
What?
when I was young, it was called Little Burgundy.
Little Burgundy
Hold
was... The landlords were Irish, like the 5 Points Irish fucking mafia. And the people renting were the blacks.
Yeah, when I was young, Little Burgundy was known as a black neighborhood.
Yeah. And now it's the hottest fucking hipster neighborhood.
Hold
where
on,
everyone
where's Little Burgundy?
Atwater Market
Yeah,
area.
they kicked the
Oh,
lights
they call
out.
that Little Burgundy?
They used to.
That's why there's a store at Rockland called Little Burgundy.
Oh.
Yeah. It
Well,
became
what's the connection though?
They
Yeah,
gentrified.
they, where the hipsters wear clothes. I remember when
It's like
Little
what they
Burgundy,
did to Brooklyn.
You
They
go to-
kick everyone out. And they're
correct,
like, it's so cool
exactly
now.
that, like Williamsburg, Brooklyn, correct.
Yeah.
I would go to Little Burgundy. Everything was for rent and run down in the 90s, and now it's the hottest neighborhood to live in. So basically, kick out the blacks, and you'll be all right.
That's what they do. They kick poor people out. Yeah, they're
I
every
live-
neighborhood.
In 99 to 2002, I lived in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, and Myrtle Avenue, aka Murder Avenue, literally the Biggie Smalls neighborhood. They would spray painted big Biggie Smalls shit after he died, and that street, Myrtle Avenue, was black hair salons, black barbershops, dollar stores, luggage stores. That's all it was, and fried chicken. I'm not joking. I'm not being racist. I went back like 3 years ago. It's gentrified. It's all hot, fucking looks like Laurier Street,
Hipster cafes.
hipster cafes. And that's why when Eddie Murphy hosted Saturday Night Live, they did that in the Mr. Robinson's neighborhood now, where he steals a TV, and this is called gentrification.
yeah.
Exactly that. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was like, wow, this is a different neighborhood. It's like P9 turning into Westmount.
It's crazy.
It was insane. And it's so true.
Where was I today? I was around the areas near Papineau. And
Shitty area.
they've done a good job.
Really?
But Papineau where we are, or Papineau South near downtown?
No, north.
Yeah, because if you were Papineau South, you would be in the gay neighborhood.
No.
Yeah.
Papineau South?
But that's deep south.
Yeah, they have
That's
to go
where
very south.
That's
the
way down under.
Bell
Yeah,
Media
yeah.
is, yeah. Where Molson is.
No, that's not. When he says Papineau, I know what he means. Around
Yeah.
Cremazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've noticed, bro, they've revamped the neighborhoods. Like I was going through a lot of little streets. Roads were brand new, bricked stuff. I was like, this is nice.
But you saw where I'm living now.
Yeah.
Where I'm living, that's all fucking.
That's a tent.
With the plateau, what the plateau used to be, they went north to Villeray, and it's all like.
Well, that whole area too is gonna get
yuppies.
revamped. The
It's
only
fucking
thing,
yuppies
the
everywhere.
only thing that doesn't make that place justice is the architecture. It's very old, bro. It's from the 1800s.
It looks shit.
I can't stand that.
Yeah, me too.
The 1800s shit, bro, and it looks like it's gonna fall apart. and then you walk, and then the creaking, you hear it 3 houses down. I can't stand that.
Oh,
I
know
will
what you're
take
saying.
a haunted house, old 1800s house, over a penthouse in a high rise any day.
Why?
Because I like the whole old school ghosts shit. I want the creaky floor.
That's why you're a fucking weirdo.
I love that shit.
No,
You look at
I'll take
houses
the
on
I'll
Gwen,
take the penthouse. Thank you.
There's houses on Gwen that look like haunted houses. I would live in that any day of the week.
No, some places.
Looks like
will-
there's dead bodies. They still have the shit where people used to tie their horses to in the back of the house.
Oh, bro. Speaking of haunted shit, bro, I saw a video on TikTok, bro. I don't know how real this story
You
is.
never look at TikTok. That's surprising.
Hold on. So, listen, Captain Sarcasm, bro.
Captain Sarcasm,
You literally
bro.
just said, "Zzz, listen."
No, listen. So I don't know how real this story is. So this lady, she goes on TikTok and starts telling a story about how her and her husband bought a house, and they thought it was a cute house and everything, and she goes inside, but it was on all the walls and the ceilings there was this old wallpaper. Okay. Now she's like, I don't like this wallpaper. I'm gonna get rid of it. Now, the more wallpaper she removed, there were dates written.
Like dates, like the fruits, the vegetables.
Dates and a name. No, like the dates from a calendar, you know, and dates from a calendar, and I think a name or some shit. And she would Google the date and the name.
She had a fucking lot of time over her.
Hold on. Well, because they were renovating the whole place, right?
But why did she think to start Googling these dates? That's so
Well, because maybe she got, bro, if you tear down a fucking wallpaper, bro, if we start removing paint or whatever the fuck.
What is it? January 18th, 1976?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see it repeatedly throughout the whole house. Aren't you going to be like, I wonder what these dates are? Or why'd they write so many dates?
Okay, you're right.
You're not going to get curious, bro.
You're right.
Be honest. Yeah, do this. You have coffee here.
No, it's on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I got houses for you.
Where is that?
That looks like our neighborhood.
These are all in TMR.
I was going to say
yeah.
that. I was going to say that.
1.2 mil and up, for sure.
Yeah.
So wait, so she rips off the dates.
No, she rips off the fucking wallpaper and shit. That's a nice house. I'd live there.
how much you think this goes for?
1.3.
Let's take
No,
a
more than that. More
take
than
a-
that.
take a
More
look.
than that. There's no grand piano. Should be a grand piano there.
It does look like a nice place for a grand piano. Hold on.
See, I don't really like this house. It feels like it hasn't been changed since the 70s.
It's the decor.
See, it's
don't like
it's
the tiles.
renovated than new. I'd rather it old. I want
No,
the,
I want- if it's
I want
renovated-
the old wooden cabinets.
Nah, I
No,
like
I'll tell you the
renovated.
opposite.
Remember when
I don't-
Larry David said respect wood?
I don't mind that it's renovated, but
This
I don't,
is
it's
all
half
melamine.
renovated. Like that's what I don't like. It's mixed.
It's half. It's a mix.
you
Correct.
you have to commit to one or the other.
Yeah, that kitchen is melamine and the floor is
The
1800.
kitchen's gonna cost 40 G's to update, bro. Who has that kind of money?
Yeah, fuck that.
Look at this,
Samsung
the
washer
basement
dryer.
one.
I like that kind of hardwood floor. You see that
that's
shit?
nice. Yeah, I like that floor.
The big
Yeah,
carpet.
but it has to be real. That's like
This is
Bro,
the
but who
basement,
cares,
Bro,
bro?
I
Are you
care.
Are you
That's-
gonna eat the wood, bro? Are you gonna taste it, bro? Who gives a fuck, bro? It looks like
That's-
wood, or it is wood.
that's bois flottant. I don't like that.
Now, this is a beautiful house. Look, this is a master
Floating
bedroom.
wood.
God damn. Okay, listen.
Yeah, that's nice.
How much would this cost if you wanted this for you and your family?
It depends
Okay,
where.
1.3.
This is these are I'm
No
gonna show
way
you
is
three
that
houses.
1.3 in TMR.
Yeah.
That's 2.5.
2.9.
What?
That's what I said.
$3 million, bro, for that house.
And you cross the bushes in
Yeah.
Park X, it's 100,000. Cross Lackey.
That's insane.
This one is.
Remember when people in
this
Park
one
X
is
used to
275. This
Did
one.
you
This one has
guys
a
ever
fucking pool?
Did you guys ever sneak into TMR for Halloween for
All
a
the
better
fucking
course,
candy
yeah.
ever. That's what we did. That's why they put up a fucking fence. Look at
You
this
see,
house.
town
Can you
of
believe
Mount
this
Royal is separated. It separates Park X, where these guys are from.
This is 273. Besides,
This one looks like a basic bitch.
This is a basic bitch for $3 million. This
Fuck.
is a beautiful.
But you know
home.
what, bro? I'll still. Oh, I have the same couch.
Yeah, that's.
Or a similar couch.
Because you're a multimillionaire.
Bro, this is a beautiful home, but it's definitely not. Bro, for $3 million, god damn.
I ain't living in. I'd rather live on Gouin than TMR.
Nah.
100%.
T-
100%.
what- If you grew up in Park
And then,
X,
bro.
hold on.
Yeah,
if-
because you've had
hold on.
TMR in front of you the whole
Hold on,
time.
hold on.
Poseidon, I got one for you.
If you grew up in Park Extension, to live in TMR was the dream. Am I right?
Yeah.
I know. That's what I just said. But
Poseidon, this one.
This is nice. I like it.
look at that grand piano.
I like that. I like this a lot.
I like it too.
Would you pay for this, Poseidon?
If I had the money, yeah.
How much do you think this goes for?
This one looks way nicer than the other two. I would say 3.2.
Looks like a fucking IKEA commercial.
3.2, right?
Yeah.
3.2. Keep looking. You saw the other ones before. What you get for 2 point something,
Yeah.
3,
No, I'm gonna boost it up a bit. 3.5.
3.5. Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, keep looking. Oh,
He-
look at
see-
these fucking rooms.
But the problem with TMR is it's closed
Look at
off.
this. I love this closet.
That's a walk-in closet.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Avadi has that shit in Australia. He has a walk-in closet.
Oh, that's a nice bathroom. I love nice bathrooms.
You
bro.
love nice bathrooms, eh?
Yeah, bro.
All right, well, let's see if you can afford nice bathrooms because this house costs $7.
No way.
This is a $7 million house.
I like going downstairs and walking to the corner to buy a carton of milk. In these towns, you have to drive to the store.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
any excuse to pull out the Ferrari, bro.
I
Who
don't
cares?
like that shit.
Why not?
I
bro?
like to watch.
Nice
I'd
car,
rather
bro, Ferrari.
our friend James Gandolfini. You know what he did?
Yeah, he's a good friend.
He bought one of those Cosby Show brownstones. Took every floor.
What?
So he
what?
made a mansion in Greenwich Village out of a brownstone. So let's say it was a 5-plex. He knocked everything down inside.
Oh, that's
and
pretty
And
cool.
he
I
made
like
it
that
a
kind of
mansion
shit too.
inside. So I'd rather have a building in Park X that used to be 10 apartments and make it into a mansion and live there.
But that's because you're a weirdo, bro.
No,
Yeah, but-
Madonna did that shit too. She bought 4 brownstones, knocked them all together, made a mansion in
Bro,
the center of Manhattan.
We
Why the fuck
can't
would you
afford
live
a cup of coffee between us. What are you talking about?
We're getting there. We're getting
We're
there.
getting there.
We're getting there.
I'm gonna win that Ric
But,
Flair belt. Fuck you. I'm gonna win that Ric Flair belt.
You know what I like to do sometimes in my spare time? I like to
Masturbate.
that too. But sometimes I like to go into rich neighborhoods, and I go house.
Rob people.
Oh God, bro, you're not supposed to say it like that.
I thought that's where you were going.
I was gonna say house viewing.
Okay, if we were the wet
I
bandits,
like to liberate people from their belongings.
what would we be called if we were the wet bandits? But me and Poseidon.
The gay bandits.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna say that. But that's what they did, Marv and Harry. They went to the rich neighborhoods of Chicago and they went to rob the house.
And they sucked a dick to while
Kevin
they were at it.
McAllister.
But yeah, you didn't know how much houses are going out in TMR, eh? Crazy.
Fuck, that's nuts, bro. But I thought, you know why? I was thinking prices from 10 years ago.
Yeah, correct. And that's where the world is now.
Fuck.
Dude, that shit I sold next door at the beginning of the pandemic. If I would have
let's see
sold
this
it
one.
Okay.
a couple of months later, I'd have made 200
I'm not
grand
going
more.
to try to trick you. This is in a different neighborhood, Poseidon. I just want to show you the differences in neighborhoods.
This looks like it was built in the late 90s, though. It's not old school.
Because of the stone, huh?
I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I prefer,
And from
I
the
prefer the
sheet-
outside.
This is in Laval.
It is in Laval.
This is St.
I'm
Dorothy,
good
right?
on the neighborhood.
This is
No, this is
look at
the
the kitchen.
this is the north of Laval. My aunt
This
has
is
a house like
Faberville.
this.
This is Faberville. How much you think after the houses you saw? How much you think this goes?
$500,000.
No, more than that.
No. Half a,
700.
no.
750, 800.
No. I would say 800-900.
Okay. Well, what we have learned is Poseidon is very bad at this, and Guido is very good at this. This house, the only thing that ruins it is it's above ground pool.
Yeah.
I hate this garbage.
I don't like above ground pools.
But it is 779.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah. When I changed my mind, because I was remembering somebody had built a house in Faberville for $300,000, and then
you
it
could
was,
build, dude. You could buy
Yeah.
lots and build for way
and
cheaper.
then it was worth
I-
1.3 million.
If I had my shit together, I'd have the downtown Montreal penthouse.
I
And
thought,
then
hold
I
on,
would
bro.
have
I
the
thought you
kind-
didn't like penthouses.
And that no, I like penthouse if I'm
no, bro. You want your haunted house shit, bro.
You
but
said
my-
you want a haunted house.
No,
huh?
I'm doing my shit. I have the like Anthony. I have my Midtown Manhattan apartment if I get drunk and don't want to go back on Long Island, and then I have my big house on Long Island. So I'd have a fucking huge ass house in between Rosemere and fucking Saint Sauveur, and then I would have my downtown Montreal Tour des Canadiens next to the Bell Center fucking apartment. That's the way you do it.
Yeah, I would like a nice chalet that's like a compound.
I'd like a nice chalet Suisse.
Compound like interest.
Swiss chalet. You remember those commercials?
Do you know that Swiss chalet bought St. Hubert?
I didn't know that, but that's not important right now. What's important is I didn't get to finish my fucking house story.
Yeah. So what
Of
happens?
the
So
wallpaper.
she's pulling
So
out
she's
wallpaper.
pulling down the wallpaper and shit, and she's seeing all these dates, and every date she Googles with the name, it's a missing persons report comes up.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
It's clearly a fake story, but go on.
yeah, and then
Who would write that shit?
It's a good story.
a serial
A
killer,
detective?
a serial killer, and then
Captain Crunch?
Captain Crunch is a serial killer.
Wow.
Serial rapist.
Jesus.
Or Toucan Sam?
Oh yeah, he's a fucking bitch bird.
But what was I gonna say? I lost my train of fucking thought now because of you, because of the fucking serial shit.
Slow train, bro.
You motherfucker.
So
It's more of a short
it's
bus.
the dates of people getting
so,
killed.
So eventually, dates of people, missing persons report keeps coming out. Blah blah. She calls the police.
Uh oh.
The police come over. They go, "Oh shit,
You a rat.
They go look. They go for. Look. We gotta. They put yellow tape around the house. They go. You guys can't live here for a bit because we gotta investigate and shit. Turns out the wallpaper was skin.
I don't believe this story.
Of course not.
Of course not. I don't believe it either, bro. But how crazy?
When you said the police came over, I was thinking, I can't stop losing. I can't stop losing.
I got the real M. Night Shyamalan twist. Turns out the storyteller is retarded.
First of all, if you watch Silence of the Lamb, Clarice, you can see that as much as the butcher took that skin to try to make his suit to become a woman.
Very hard.
That shit wouldn't stick to a wall. You know what? It looks like beef jerky. That's what skin looks like.
Yeah, over time, of course. So I know it's a lie, bro. Over time, it would rot. It would become disgusting.
But you wasted how much time on TikTok?
At least 37 minutes.
You know what it reminded me of? Jeepers Creepers. Do you remember that movie?
I do remember that movie. I was a fucking adult with a beard when I watched it, and you were a child.
That movie scarred me when I was a kid.
So why don't you watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I watched that too as a child, and it scarred me as well.
The new one or the old one?
The old one.
Good for you.
You know, we do have the Many Saints of Newark coming out, as well as Halloween Kills. Should we try to figure it out into a movie night of some sort with the fans?
Fuck yeah.
I would literally take the night off on a Friday night at the restaurant and leave the guy there in the kitchen in hell just to do that,
now,
to watch Many Saints of Newark.
I have access to these films with my Android thing. How can we get it on Discord to play?
Very easy.
You did that with the soccer, I remember.
No, I could do it if it's on the computer,
It's
but this
very,
is coming off the
very,
Android
it's
thing.
very simple.
Tell
You
me.
plug in the Android thing over there,
Yeah?
and then we do the same thing we always do through Discord.
You're not thinking straight.
Of course I am.
I've been watching reviews on that
The Android box has an HDMI plug, right?
shit.
So you plug it into this.
That's the TV, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. And then you just you do the screening thing on Discord.
Yeah, you don't hear what you're saying. I'm getting frustrated.
Why?
Because right now, what we were doing, it was going on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was coming from the computer.
Yeah.
Right now, there's no connection between the screen, what I'm putting on the screen, and the computer. What's it going to capture?
Of course there is.
How? The Android.
There's two HDMI
No idea what they're
outlets.
talking about. No clue what they're saying.
There's two HDMI outlets.
None.
Again, you're not listening to what you're saying.
Yeah.
None.
There's two HDMI outlets.
Yes.
One is coming from the computer.
Yeah.
The other is coming from the Android box.
Android.
The only thing that the computer could stream is stuff that's coming from the computer. Right now, if you put in an HDMI source there, a separate one, I can't see it from the computer.
Oh, another workaround. You're right.
Fucking asshole.
New workaround. You plug it into the computer.
I remember when
Can we do that?
Android was a not human.
Why not?
Can we do an HDMI in? Because computer normally it's out, no?
Or we can do it to the screen here. Hold on. Let me see.
My eyes are going to cross right now.
What are you talking about, bro?
Oh, no.
You're still saying the same dumb thing.
So, I've been watching a lot of David Chase interviews.
I'm curious now.
David Chase would really like us to watch the movie in theaters because he's very upset with HBO Max that they're showing his movie, which he designed to be a theatrical release.
Right?
But I think technically he makes more money if we watch it in the theater because that's probably his contract.
For sure. They all do. But I have a problem with the theater now. I do not want to comply and download that passport.
QR code.
I agree with you.
Just take a screenshot.
Forget COVID for a second. That's a movie that we would really appreciate in the theater more.
Yeah, of course.
Because you hear the dog barking at home. You know, you miss everything. But you knew that Many Saints means Multisanti.
Oh, I'm not going to go through this again.
I said that to you already?
I'm not gonna
I
go
said
through
it.
this again.
You said it in your shitty way.
On a 2-drink minimum episode.
But Multisanti is Christopher's last name, and the whole movie is about Christopher's father.
I know. Poseidon.
Oh, you ruined
okay.
it. I was going to make
But
it
hold
so...
on. I came up with
and the way he did it was the worst.
Yeah.
Hold on.
He made it seem like he figured out the code.
I came up with another theory.
Oh, fuck.
I'm Italian, and I was shocked
Hold
when I
on,
heard
hold
it.
on.
I'm like, oh, fuck, it's true.
It's good.
The whole seasons of The Sopranos was about the father.
The whole season.
All 6 seasons of The Sopranos.
I can already tell everything you're saying is garbage.
Hold on, was about the father, and the father never really died. He's the main character of the universe.
No, he's dead.
And then they're gonna make a continuation of the shows. And the father comes back.
And I think
Father of Christopher.
No, he's dead.
I think
I'm
Tony's
just-
first kill.
Yeah.
Tony blamed the kill on a cop.
Yeah, Tony's first kill was probably
Dicky Montesanti.
yeah.
That's what made him turn to the dark side.
Oh, he killed his uncle, you think?
He probably killed his uncle.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And he had this resentment towards Christopher.
Well, not resentment, but he took care of Christopher, no?
He took care of him, but
He
ended
felt
up
guilty.
fucking killing him too.
Well, it killed him because he was a crackhead.
No, because he was a thorn in his side.
Yeah,
and
'cause
and
of
Tony
the
was a
crack.
sociopath.
He was a thorn in his side because he was a crackhead.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and he couldn't take it no more.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, I did some age. He died so well, Imperioli. I was in a movie with Michael Imperioli. That was cool.
I like
Really?
I was in a scene with him. He's shorter than me.
One of my favorite scenes from this guy, Christopher, is two
You're saying
scenes.
it like Adriana.
Yeah. Christopher is the first scene is when he's walking out of a place and he's in a suit, and the two guys, they try to do a drive-by and he shoots back, kills one of them.
That was early season in his Range Rover.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite scenes with him. And my other favorite scene with him was the one where he goes to get the cannolis, I think.
What a stupid kid.
Yeah, because what he did was he shot the guy in the foot.
Yeah.
And the guy said, "You shot me in the foot." And he's like, "It happens," because that was a throwback to Goodfellas because he got shot in the fucking foot in Goodfellas. That was an inside joke.
Yeah. And,
But I like when he's with Janine Garofalo and they're filming a movie
Yeah.
with fucking Jon Favreau from Iron Man director, the limo driver in Iron Man. He says, "What's a good word we could say here?" And to Janine Garofalo, Christopher says, "Use the word pukyak." And so Janine Garofalo says the word pukyak. But pukyak is a very dirty way in Napolitan Italian to say cunt.
Oh.
So he makes Janine Garofalo say pukyak. That was very funny.
Purkyak or Pukyak?
Correct.
Pukyak.
Yes. And that
And your
was very
favorite
funny.
word?
That there's such good writers that they find that little detail.
Actually, that show's very good. The Sopranos is still amazing.
Very
Tim
good
Van
show.
Patten was the director. That was good. I was very, very privileged to have gone to. I went to the after party of this movie I was in, and they were all there. So I talked to Artie Bucco. I talked to Paulie Walnuts. I talked to Adriana, who
hate
kept
Artie
saying,
Bucco.
"Let me talk. You interrupt all the time."
I thought she was smoking hot.
No, not Tony's sister. You know who was hot? Is
No,
Catherine.
Tony's sister was hot?
no, Adriana, the one that goes,
Adriana was-
Christopher.
she's beautiful.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
looks like exactly like Ellen's wife, Portia de Rossi. But I mean, you know who was really beautiful? But I think she has plastic surgery, but she was still lustfully beautiful. Artie Bucco's wife,
yeah.
Charmaine. Catherine Narducci.
Artie Bucco.
The
yeah,
restaurant
she
guy's wife.
was cute too.
She was,
Oh, yes.
With the tits.
Yes.
Artie. Yeah.
The tits. That's how I remembered
Artie.
her, actually, is the tits.
She was very attractive.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
also De Niro's wife in Bronx Tale.
Ah, yeah.
And mysteriously, her breasts were smaller in that movie.
You don't say. What Hollywood does to you.
The working man's a sucker. No, the working man's not a sucker. I want to see him get up in a bus every week and go to work. That's a working man. The working man's a tough guy, not the... Great movie.
That was a great movie.
Bronx Tale's a fucking good movie. De Niro was at his fucking... in that movie.
Did I watch it? I don't think I watched
The
it.
Bronx Tale's great.
I like it when the guy just reverses all the way from his house to.
That's how my father drives to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Because he lives around the corner. The guy drives to work backing up. Very funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, watch
never
Bronx
seen
Tale.
it?
Bronx Tale's great.
I don't think so.
There's so many movies we got to show this kid on movie night.
Yeah.
But I watched Goodfellas. I enjoyed Goodfellas.
Yeah, I
watched,
hope you have everyone.
I watched
and their mothers.
Casino.
Yeah, the fucking planet. Watch that.
Yeah, I watched Casino.
I like when Joe Pesci is explaining how the veal is too tough. You have to beat it. While he's telling her that, he goes to the car and gets a blowjob.
My favorite scene from Goodfellas was Funny How.
You and the rest of the planet.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's
Like, why did you just reference
You know
that?
what you are? No joke, but we have to say this. You're a basic bitch.
I am a basic bitch. But I've been telling motherfuckers I'm a basic bitch.
My favorite scene in Goodfellas is Maury's wigs don't come off, and he jumps in the pool. Like that's come on. There's so
That
many
commercial,
scenes.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
so many scenes in that movie.
I watched it a long time ago, though.
I watch it like once a month. Cause I'm a fucking whup.
You're a dirty wop.
Gotta get back to work. Yeah, do you guys not have a top 5.5?
We do.
Wait, let's try a segue.
Okay. But speaking of, the women in The Sopranos. You liked it?
Top 5.5 things women have to deal with that men diggity don't.
All right, numero 5.
Number 5. catcalling, getting hit on, and fear of rape.
I'll give you this one.
What?
Well, I mean, we get catcalled, but yeah, I guess women, we don't really fear rape.
Men get catcalled?
Yeah,
Hold
of
on a
course.
second.
You never been
You
catcalled?
told me yesterday you went to a store and the guy hit on you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, by other men. Yeah, gay men. Yeah, it happens a few
That
times.
was kind of a cat call, and you felt uncomfortable, and I said, take
Yeah.
it as a compliment.
Yeah, and then that it's moments like that I realize, like, fuck, it is
That's what
uncomfortable.
you do to women. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now imagine women having that all day long.
And
All
it's
day
you.
long.
It's from you.
Yeah, and it's from me.
Hey, baby, ever hear your asshole licked by a fat guy in an Accord?
We were having a cigarette.
Live fast, eat ass.
We were having I did it subtly yesterday. We were having a cigarette outside my place, and I live in one of those hipster neighborhoods, and I knew that this girl walking by, Poseidon, would not be able to resist not turning around to see what her ass looked like. Because I saw from far, she had a big ass. So I'm like, oh yeah, you know, when you go to St. Hubert Street, and I pointed there so she heard, so while he could turn around, he could get a glimpse of it. Now she knew that. She knew we were looking at her ass. She kind of stopped for a second.
Well, you know what? We're a bunch of stand-up guys, and we're not going to catcall. I never liked catcalling.
Remember driving around going, beep, beep, hey.
No, I never
No, I never did that shit. I
never
hate
did
that shit.
I never liked
From
that.
a car yelling at people, bro.
You'll
Fuck,
never,
I
I
hate
don't
that
know
shit.
one guy that got laid that way.
No.
Hey, where are you going? Like, how crazy that is, bro.
But
It's creepy.
in Italy, I did that with my cousins and shit, but it's very part of their nature. They do that.
Yeah. I get it. Some like Italy, Greece. I'll get it. But like, I don't
But
know.
to have a
Even
laugh,
in
they would
Greece,
drive
never-
to
Yeah.
they would drive to downtown Naples and go to the transsexual prostitute section, and they would. But
Oh, your cousins are like your current friends. and
no,
co-hosts.
because they would give a shot to the transsexuals, but the transsexual prostitutes would be so funny at their responses
Oh, okay. Everybody's just jabbing.
to make everybody laugh. So everybody agrees on the. They were already programmed to shoot back, and that was the laugh.
Oh, like they drive by and be like, "Hey, trans, you got a bigger dick than my uncle Gino," and then they'd be,
The trans would
and then
be
they'd be like, "Your cousin Gino's in the back right now." Like, shit like that.
exactly, and that was the laugh, and everybody laughed together. There was no.
Interesting story. You've never heard it, but one of my uncles
Is a
got-
transsexual
No,
hooker.
he got chased down St. Catherine Street by a tranny holding a knife.
True love.
Yeah.
You said you were gonna fucking pay me.
No, what happened was he was fucking hammered, and
That's a good excuse.
This is what he told
hold on.
you.
No, he was with friends. He didn't tell me this.
I
It's-
thought that was a
somebody
just
else told me this story. He never
was-
told me
he
this
was-
story.
He was blowing the tranny.
Yeah, he's like, I thought it was sucking a large clit.
No. They were at a club. Okay.
Yeah.
But they were a little more east of town,
Oh, you think?
Yeah,
right?
Cox. That was
but they
the
didn't
club.
know they were immigrants at the time.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
that's
what they told
everybody.
Hold on,
But
hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
of
on,
all
bro.
the clubs,
They
that's
were
the
at
one they
Shema
found.
Do.
So
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then they were a bunch of friends, and then I think he was making out with a tranny or some shit. He was making out with a tranny,
with an
yeah.
Adam's apple.
and
Yeah.
he thought it was a woman, right?
Oh, yeah, of course he did.
And
yeah.
he thought it was a woman, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think his friends or his cousins or whatever, they go, yo, bro, I think that's a man. And he takes a look, bro. She had huge hands, bro.
Oh, he
The Adam's
noticed
apple.
after, yeah.
Yeah, in the dark. You know, like I've probably kissed a lot of trannies, bro, and I haven't realized.
Yeah, you realized.
If the lips are soft, it doesn't matter.
If the lips are soft, it doesn't matter.
Correct.
Clean shaven doesn't matter either. It's not gay if it's clean shaven.
If it's a feminine cock, it's okay.
So wait, and then what happened?
And then what happened? He realizes it's a tranny, and he starts what the fuck, yelling at the tranny, pushing the
Yeah,
tranny,
it's the
getting
trans
aggressive.
fault, yeah.
And then the tranny goes, "What? You don't like this?" He goes, "Fuck you! You tricked me, nah, motherfucker, nah."
Tricked you? You sucked my dick, sir.
And the tranny goes, "Yeah." It pulls out a knife,
Oh, I like that.
and then my uncle was like, "Oh fuck," because he was from Greece. He wasn't used to like street shit,
In
right?
Greece, the tranny no have knife.
Yeah, you know.
I'm sure there's trannies in Greece. Though.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm trannies in Greece, maybe, yeah, but he was from the fucking village, bro. I don't think
Okay.
there's trannies in the fucking
yeah,
village.
yeah.
You'd
You're
be
right.
surprised.
You're right. You're right.
And B, there's always the village idiots, but trannies, I don't think so. In the city, maybe even at the time. This was years ago. This was like 40, 50 years ago.
Anyway,
All I'm saying is the bad guy in this story is your uncle.
So the tranny gets mad or something, pulls out a knife.
I mean,
my
or
uncle starts-
something. The guy was yelling like, "Bro, you fucked." I'm glad that he should have got smacked around, bro.
there's a very iconic institution in Montreal called Chez Mado. And this Mado is I don't know. They used to be transvestites, and now they're transsexuals. I don't know.
I thought that was two different things, but don't listen to me. I don't know.
But they merged now.
Oh, really?
I think they merged.
Transsexual and transvestite.
Yeah,
I thought
because
those are two different
transvestite used
things.
to be a guy dressed up like a woman. Like
Exactly.
you have
It's not a cross-dresser.
drag queen.
Yeah, but that's not the
It's-
same thing as trans.
It's a drag queen club, and my friend Mike, a casting director, and I had to go for. It may have been for the movie Confessions of a Dangerous Mind with George Clooney. I'm not sure, but we had to go scout drag queens to come and audition for this movie, and we went to this place. It was hilarious. That was like the birdcage. That was a lot of fun. If you're comfortable in your sexuality and you walk into a place like that and watch all these bridesmaids, go crazy for the bachelorette party and watch these drag queens come out like Robin Williams in Birdcage, that's hilarious. We had a great time. And this Mado, I think, got the Montreal Heritage Medal because it was the first in North America to have this.
yeah, apparently drag queens are ball.
I had a great time
It's
there.
like vaudeville.
And
Yeah.
it's like vaudeville.
Yeah.
Very
I
good
don't know
example.
what's vaudeville.
Vaudeville is kind of like where guys like the Three Stooges learned how to be funny, and Charlie Chaplin. They would go from town to theaters, like in the movie The Prestige with Hugh Jackman.
And they'd present their craft.
Yeah, because there was no movie theaters. They would go from town to town and do these shows and make money and skip town. Like wrestling. Wrestling came from vaudeville.
Yep. Wrestling is vaudevillian too.
Wrestling is
that's
older
the
than
same
boxing.
thing. Drag queens, wrestling. It's all in the same vein.
It's all the same-
Circuses?
Circuses, correct.
all the same vein. Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
And yeah, it came from that.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, people have a lot of fun on drag shows. It's like a good time.
Like you
Yeah,
come,
I've never heard anything negative.
No.
well, maybe the
And the Hispanic community loves drag
HIV
shows.
test.
I heard the Hispanic community loves drag shows.
Libraries love them too. Apparently.
What?
Nothing.
I didn't get it.
That's,
What's number two?
That's an inside joke.
Number 4.
What's the next one?
Numero cuatro.
Oh, that was.
But I feel like we didn't delve in this enough.
Okay, cat calling.
The
Hey, how would
constantly
you like
getting
to
hit
come
on,
here?
and the fear of rape.
I showed him.
Yeah, the fear of
I
rape.
showed him.
I've never had the fear of rape ever.
Okay, I showed.
I instill the fear of rape.
Yeah, that's true.
You do.
You
I
had it
showed-
the opposite direction.
I showed Poseidon the infamous clip from the movie Deliverance,
Oh fuck, bro.
Where-
Well, this guy kept showing me rape scenes.
Ned
Oh,
Beatty.
bro.
Ned Beatty, the right-hand man of Lex Luthor in the Superman movies, the chubby guy. Mr. Luthor, he gets raped by a bunch of country hicks in the movie Deliverance. That was the movie that made Burt Reynolds famous, and John Voight, father of Angelina Jolie.
For rape?
And he was, Ned Beatty, chubby Ned Beatty, was raped by these country guys with missing teeth.
Why'd they rape him?
Because
Oh, it was part of the movie.
they give him...
No, I get it. It's part of the. Thank you, Poseidon, for
And they were
clearing
like,
that up.
Oh, because they were gay hicks.
squeal
Oh, is
like
that
a
what they
pig,
w- they
squeal
were-
like a pig, boy, slapping him in the ass, and you actually hear Ned Beatty go, "Oh!" when he gets it.
It was very
It's
uncomfortable.
it's
I,
a famous scene. It's a big movie.
But why did they
Deliverance.
rape him? Was it like a get back
Okay,
at him thing?
It's City Slickers, but in the serious
I don't know,
movie.
but what I'm saying is it were they doing it because they're gay, they wanted to bang a guy, or were they doing it because he trespassed and this is how
They
get
ended up
revenge?
in an area where they shouldn't be in,
and to
they
get their
decided
revenge,
to
they
rape
raped them.
There
Jesus
there
Christ.
I never understood that logic. I had heard of a long time ago hooligans in Greece would apparently do that, like Olympiacos fans
Yeah, a lot of Olympiacos fans
would
rape, other
rape
dudes.
Panathinaikos fans.
Yeah,
It's a control thing.
yeah, because what they say is a man will forget a beating, but he'll never forget a rape. Is what they
Yeah.
say.
That's
Also, Olympiacos
Correct.
fans are known homosexuals.
No.
So that's
anyway. I showed him that, and he was traumatized. And Ned Beatty has to, he's part of that famous
Jesus
being
Christ.
raped.
And
And
bro, he
then,
kept showing me rape scenes.
and then
Yeah,
after
that's a little
that,
weird, bro.
I showed him. I said, you know that you could be raped. A husband can rape a wife, even though they're married.
I already
Yeah,
knew
of
this.
course.
And then I showed him Ike Turner raping Tina Turner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
that's
watched
fucking-
Rape last night. That was terrible.
Yeah, dude, rape is
While I was destroying his whole pantry.
yeah.
Poseidon ate everything.
You know, do you remember Irreversible?
I was trying to show him that, but then we got that with Monica Bellucci.
Yeah, it's better you don't show him that. That'll fuck up
Yeah,
his life.
that was very bad. That's like she's okay. Remember Tony Soprano imagines the girl next door hanging the clothes,
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
Italian
yeah,
girl,
yeah.
and her.
Okay.
She was a Bond girl, and she gets raped in this irreversible.
Oh shit!
But like it was very
very bad.
savage.
It was
Really?
very
Yeah,
bad.
people thought it was real.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It was
Yeah.
very bad, very bad, very
Like,
bad.
don't
very
watch
bad,
it.
very
It's
bad. Yeah, no,
actually
I'm not saying. I'm saying so people could avoid it.
It's chilling.
It's
Really?
very,
Yeah.
dude. You don't feel good at all.
It's the worst fucking rape in a movie, and
Yeah.
it goes on and on and on. And you think it's
very-
gonna stop,
it's
and it
very
goes
bad, it's
on
very bad.
and on.
I'm never gonna watch that movie. It's never gonna come in. It's never gonna be played around me because of that.
Yeah,
because I
it's-
do not want to put myself through that.
Yeah, it's
Really?
it's they did it very
like the
well.
discomfort, like in Hereditary.
Yeah, like even though I did watch Hereditary again, I guess because there was no rape, but it's like that. Like you don't want to that feel. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. It's very fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible. Why do we do this top 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
Poseidon
well, hold
ate
on. We're
everything.
getting to it.
Poseidon. I'm doing a final tour of fatness because I'm about to diet again, and so I buy things that I have a craving for. I bought Pringles. I said, Poseidon, try these Pringles because they're Pringles chips, but it's spicy chicken sandwich flavor. Now, when you taste a Pringle, what do? You open the can, you grab one, you go like this. Poseidon made himself a Pringle sandwich on his first bite. He put like 8 of them in his mouth at the same time. And I saw Poseidon at 8 years old right in front of me going like this.
Poseidon, notorious eater and terrible house guest. Combined, it's the worst.
He apologized for going to the bathroom.
But he does not apologize for eating you at house and home.
I
He
apologize
destroyed-
for that, too.
Okay, you know that Vashkidi triangle cheese?
Yeah.
He destroyed 9 of them in a row. 9 of
Okay,
them.
look, bro. The guy. What was that fruit there?
Ritz prunes. What was that
Bro, he
fruit?
pulled out prunes with a fucking nice cow cheese and the fucking nuts, bro. And you
walnuts,
put on the
and you
cheese,
mix
bro.
them together.
Bro,
Yeah.
I love cheese and nuts, bro.
Mostly nuts.
But he destroyed. But don't
How
forget
about these nuts right here?
the box of Ritz Ritz crackers, which is the Rolls Royce of crackers. We all know that.
Yeah.
With cheese, he destroyed the box like pow, like David
Yeah.
Blaine, bro.
It disappeared.
Well, 2 reasons. It was all the nostalgia came rushing back.
Oh, yeah, the nostalgia.
Yeah, hold on. I hadn't had snacks like that in ages. And then another thing, at the same time, I was stressed doing that phone call with.
He was on the phone for hours on hold.
Yeah,
Oh, I hate
you
that
know. So I was
shit.
stressed. I was stress eating.
See, I'm a
You know?
stress drinker. You're a stress eater. Why don't you be fucking Humphrey Bogart and have a drink?
You're a stress farter.
I've never farted in
All
front
right,
of
number
you.
4.
What's Quattro? What the fuck? You keep moving around, bro. Being what? Influenced to stay young or not being hit on anymore. Fear of getting old. Fuck, you guys can't write a sentence. Go on.
So what we mean by this is that
Things that women have to deal with. First, they hate the catcalling, but then when the catcalling stops, they hate that too.
and also a man can still have grace or attractiveness in old age.
Sean Connery at 70 years old was voted the sexiest man alive. You ain't gonna see Suzanne Summers at 70 years old as
Yeah.
the sexiest woman alive.
Yeah,
It's sad to
women
say.
peak in attractiveness at a younger age than
Says
men do.
you.
Yeah,
Oh my
Well,
God. People are gonna be upset at this.
I don't give a fuck.
But
They should.
sadly, it's true. I showed Poseidon. Do you remember that TV show Three's Company?
of course.
Okay. So Terry, the nurse, I showed him Terry coming out in a bathing suit, showing Jack Tripper. And he's like, oh my God, you're so hot. Are we going to the beach, Jack? And he's like, my God, she's hot. She looks like fucking Mariel Hemingway. She was gorgeous. And then I showed him their Three's Company reunion, what this woman looks like today.
Oh my God, bro! She looked like a Goomba from that live-action Super Mario movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
she looked like a
wow.
Goomba from the Bob Hoskins.
Because of the surgeries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so sad
bro.
that she's
Yeah, it doesn't help. You
I
just-
would prefer.
You look like an older lizard.
Yeah,
like
I would
Meryl
prefer.
Streep
I would
looks the
prefer.
same.
I would prefer man or woman. Okay, but it happens primarily with women, so we're gonna focus on the broads. I would prefer they get wrinkly and old the natural way than they do that to themselves.
Yeah, the
Bro,
lizard look is not
because even though in
Helen Mirren has a great set of tits. She's 75 years old. Tina Turner is
Who's
hot.
this?
She's 75 years old. Helen Mirren. How do you describe what the hell Helen Mirren is?
What do you want me to tell him?
I'm
And,
gonna Google this.
But what I'm saying is, they're attractive older. Meryl Streep is 70 years old. She still looks the same her whole life. It's when they do this artificial shit that they look.
Yeah.
It's so sad. And that's
oh,
what
bro, you know who was fucking hot in young age, and I always say this:
Your
Betty,
mom.
Betty White.
she was actually. She was very cute. I don't know if she was hot. She was
She
cute.
was cute, yeah.
Yeah, I think I found her sexy.
Yeah, in a cute way, not in a fucking Sophia Loren way.
Yeah, I see.
You know, they
I
used
don't know
to
who that
pair
is,
up.
but
They used to pair up Betty White with gay Hollywood actors to be like their beard.
Yeah.
The studio system when you couldn't be
Yeah,
gay and in
she'd
public.
be the beard, yeah.
They used to do that with her. With Rock Hudson and shit. Then I showed him Hugh Jackman's wife, and I'm like, this guy might be gay.
Oh yeah, because there's something about the like when you marry an older woman, but she's unattractive.
Oh, she's
older woman.
unattractive.
Yeah.
Look, Hugh Jackman is a very nice guy, and I got nothing against him.
Oh, of course not.
If he's closeted, I understand. Because
Australia's back in the Middle Ages.
there was a time where the guy in my best friend's wedding with Julia Roberts, Rupert Everett, was up to be the next James Bond after Pierce Brosnan. And he came out of the closet, that offer was gone. Which you ain't gonna have a gay James Bond. And so I understand I kind of feel sympathy for Hugh Jackman.
But the thing is,
if he's gay, I don't know. Maybe he's gay, maybe he's not. I don't give a shit.
But here's what bothers me
But
about that.
you never hear a story of Hugh Jackman, chasing tail like George Clooney. You'll never hear stories of that. He's always a nice guy. Everybody loves him. He's a song and dance man, loves Broadway. But when he's Wolverine, he's fucking perfect. But he probably married his best friend from when they were doing Broadway shows in Australia, and that was it. They have kids together, adopted, I might add. But I kind of don't blame him for not coming out if he's gay.
No.
Tom Cruise, the same thing. How the fuck is Tom Cruise gonna do Mission Impossible if he's gay? Maybe he can. Maybe I don't know.
You think he can't get cast in those roles? Tom Cruise is 4'8". If he's doing these roles, I don't think his sexual orientation matters.
Yeah,
bro.
Tom Cruise has nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if Tom Cruise comes out of the closet, Middle America doesn't watch his movies no more.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah.
Sad to say. That's what I
Yeah,
mean. The bankability.
But the thing is, they don't have to worry about Middle America
Should get a
anymore.
gay show on the network. Poseidon, do you have it in you? Start another show.
A gay one?
he should have a gay show on the network. And it would actually be great for him to be talking to a really, really, really openly gay man.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't gonna do the voice I was about to do then.
I'm coming out of the closet right now.
That might be something. I
always
gotta
knew
find
you were
someone.
gay.
You know how I knew I wasn't gay?
How'd you know?
I'm so tired of this joke. I've been saying this joke for so long.
I don't care anymore. What's next on your goofy
After
list?
the 18th dick you sucked.
That's when I'm like, this is so gay.
What's
I'm not
what's
gay.
next on your list?
I wanted to say something.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be gay.
No, I find it unfair that he lost the James Bond role because of that shit. Because it doesn't mean
who lost the James Bond?
Rupert Everett.
yeah, Rupert
because
Everett.
he's gay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it was gay, and you
Aw,
can't have a
that's dirty,
gay
yeah.
James Bond. But the thing is,
Yes, you can. James Bond's pretty gay.
But the thing is, what pisses me off is the character James Bond isn't gay, but the person behind
yeah.
could be. It doesn't matter. Like
Because
in,
you're an actor, you're playing a
there you
role.
go.
Exactly,
like
yeah.
in How I Met Your Mother.
yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Doogie Howser is a very gay man.
Yeah.
He's a very gay man in
Neil
real
Patrick
life,
Harris.
but he fucking killed it.
Yeah, of course.
There was
of
no
course, he's
issue
an
there.
actor, but he's a great actor. Yeah.
There was no issue there.
So was Fraser's brother.
Yeah, but
he's
that's
gay in
now.
real life, but
No.
he was in love with Daphne during the show.
But
You're right
that's
about
now Poseidon. Now, well, you see here it's crazy because it's not everyone. Again, now there's people who are like, yeah, man, I just want to see a good actor or actress do the
Yeah.
best they can. But you also have the same type of people, but in the modern age, the closed-minded people who are like, if you're not gay, you can't play gay roles. If you have these people still now, these bigots, they still exist. Just that now they went on the opposite side.
it. Dude, it's at the point where a straight man can't play a gay guy in a movie
Yeah.
because the community gets mad.
So you have the same
It's
type.
not bad,
I can't
It's the
play
same-
Well, bro,
type
they
of
were getting
bigots.
mad at what's her face there for not casting
Scarlett
autistic.
Johansson. Oh no, they got mad at Sia.
Yeah, for not casting a autistic person.
Correct. No, but Sia too. And that actor was gonna Joseph Fiennes was cast to play Michael Jackson in a movie about after 9/11. Elizabeth Taylor, Marlon Brando, and Michael Jackson drove from New York City to like LA. And so imagine this movie about Marlon Brando, Michael Jackson, Elizabeth Taylor in a car.
That's
That would
insane.
be a hilarious movie.
Yeah.
But Joseph Fiennes was cast as Michael Jackson. The movie was scrapped because people were mad that this guy was cast as Michael Jackson.
Because it was white?
Yes.
But was it a white Michael Jackson they were portraying?
It was Michael Jackson in 2001.
Or a black Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson in 2001
So
was
a white
very
Michael Jackson.
This is the point. It doesn't matter. You're an actor. You're playing a role. But people got mad at that. It's like you're saying
That's
only
retarded,
Greek. It's like you're saying if I play a Greek guy in a movie, you're gonna get mad. It's like if I play a Greek guy in a movie, you're gonna get mad. Only Greeks can play Greeks.
No, that's insane.
That's the point.
I'm gonna beat up Nicolas Cage.
Obviously, if
playing
you go
an-
get the fucking Senegalese or somebody from Congo to play a Greek guy, then I'll be like, okay, this is a little like they did with Troy.
Look at me. Look
You
at
know?
me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain. Now.
I just think they have to look like the person they're portraying.
Right, and he looked
There you
like
go.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
There was a picture of him in makeup and shit. He looked like fucking Michael Jackson. Anyway, so
This doesn't make any sense. That's retarded.
it doesn't make sense. It makes dollars.
Anyways, moving on to number 3.
So this is something women have to deal with that I only found this out later in my life.
I never knew about this.
This is true.
Poseidon, this is having to squat or hover over public toilets.
Do you know that a lot of women do this?
Yeah, of course.
Because you don't want to sit on a toilet in a public toilet. What we do, we're fat, we're lazy, we wipe it down and we take a crap. But to piss, a lot of girls have to do this and like hold on to the door, and that's.
Why don't they just put toilet paper? Bunch of dumb broads.
I've been in a lot of women's, and I used to hear like,
Yo, you've been in a lot of women's restrooms. How many?
well, in New York City, I
Let's
was
go back to number 5.
in New York City, I was a bathroom attendant, right? I told you that. In a nightclub, a China club, I would go say hello to my friend next door, who's the girl. I'd make $500 in tips, and she'd make $20 in tips because, sorry to say, women don't tip.
Yeah.
And so the women's bathroom are
Oh yeah,
fucking
check
filthy.
that out. We're gonna see how many
Oh,
super
yeah.
chats. We're gonna see how many super chats we ever got from women. That's a good point. Yeah.
We never have. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Applause, everybody.
You fucking cunts! Did I go too hard? No.
A bit.
Yeah,
A bit. Okay, it doesn't matter. No,
Say
no.
vagina next time.
You
I
fucking.
didn't know that. I never realized until you just brought that up. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
I
remember.
remember-
Don't tip. I'm sorry to say, I saw it with my own eyes. I'd make $500. She would make $30. She would say, "My boyfriend has my purse."
Oh.
And the nice Senegalese girl next door, being the bathroom attendant for the girls,
Would make dick.
and Mos Def didn't wash. No, Derek Jeter didn't wash his hands. And black guys use moisturizer,
Of
and
course.
they wash their hands more than white guys, and they use moisturizer because they don't want to get ashy.
God
I
damn right.
think I know women.
Shane McMahon got into a fight in my bathroom
Why? Get Guido away from me.
because a guy told him he had blood on his shirt.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
Yeah.
I think I know why though. The dynamic in the tips.
Judd Hirsch from Taxi.
Because
couldn't wash his hands.
guys will be like, "Fucking bro, the guy did a service. Fucking take care of the guy." You know what I mean? But women, I
Who's
think.
this bitch in the bathroom?
No,
with
I don't
me?
think that's what it is. I think it's more of like a.
You might be right.
Women are supposed to help them. It's not a service. It's women are supposed to be there for women type
Oh,
of
you
shit.
sound
Don't
so stupid.
try to guess what women are
That's
thinking.
yeah, and that's so, what you just said is so dumb.
Yeah, don't.
That is so dumb. So in other words, if a woman goes anywhere and there's another woman working, it's free because we're girl. Oh, you're so.
And there's a
stupid.
lot of women that
You're
did
so
tip.
No,
dumb.
just on the
You're
tipping.
So
No, just on the
dumb.
tipping.
So, bro, you tip the scales.
Look,
You fucking dummy.
I've had girlfriends where I go to a restaurant and I'm fucking broke, but she wants me to not feel emasculated or feel like a man, where she actually gives me money under the table so I could pay.
Why don't you just give you money beforehand or just pay
Yeah.
directly?
Whatever, when the bill comes.
I never give
So
a
that
fuck
was
about
very
that.
nice. That was nice, you know? My ex used to do that. So there's a lot of women that tip.
Yeah. I guess. All right, numero dos.
A lot of people do cocaine in bathrooms.
Everyone
that
does
we know.
cocaine in bathrooms.
Number 2. Knowing deep down they're inferior to men. Oh, who wrote this one?
Guess
Let me
which one of us wrote that
Let
one.
me guess who wrote that one. Is he laughing hysterically like a goddamn gorilla?
Would you like me to take this one?
Yeah, take it.
I have nothing to say. Though I showed him the Sean Connery interview with Barbara Walters.
Oh my God, bro.
So you say that in an interview that sometimes you will slap a woman. and you know, if a woman needs a good slap, I'll give her one. Now, it's not premeditated, but if she keeps digging in, and keep going with the fight, you just have to put a stop to it. And he's backhanded a woman.
God damn it, why does it have to make so much sense?
But his career didn't die after that interview.
No, because he assumed it.
Yeah.
That was
And
what
then,
was fascinating. Barbara Walters was shocked.
And then he it would have been funny if she's like shocking, he smacks her too. Shut up, Barbara.
I think he became sexiest
Ask
man
me another
alive.
question.
I think he became sexiest man alive after that.
Yeah.
And
You know what that means?
That
Women love that shit. They love getting smacked.
It's debatable.
Yeah. But I guess I can't
should
believe
try
I'm
it.
going to rationalize what Poseidon
Okay,
just
maybe
said.
not getting smacked, but
You
being
should-
put
you
in their
should try it.
place.
You should try it.
We're
When
talking
next time
about...
you go to Canada Post, when she says, "What would you like to?" Oh God.
Okay, we're talking about a primal instinct and mammals here. A lot of girls got annoyed if you're a nice guy and you're going on a date and you're trying to be super nice and they're saying, "What do you want to do?" "I don't know. What do you want to do?" "Anything you want, baby. Anything you want." A lot of women want to be swept off their feet. "I'm taking you here to this party. We're going to have fun."
Yeah, I've done that a lot of times.
So this mammal primal shit, it's deep inside. You can't explain it.
Yeah, but
this
it's
is
not-
kind of what he means.
but there's a thin line. 'Cause
There's a
Poseidon's
thin line.
Oh, no, there's a thin line, of course. I'm not saying go around smacking women. That was a joke.
I never
I was
have
just
and I
fucking
never
around,
will.
bro. I'm not actually. I've
No,
never.
we know this is a come of the series. We understand.
I've never smacked a woman in my
But-
life, bro.
Well, yeah.
I've
never
put holes
smacked a
in the
woman-
wall.
Say Poseidon. Say the truth. I never smacked a woman who didn't deserve it in my life.
Yeah, that's it. So that's what you mean about women.
They like that. They don't like. You know what the truth is? A man who is always nice and
It's
There's
a
a difference
pushover.
between being a pushover
He has-
and beating people up.
he has 100%, but he has too much feminine energy.
Estrogen.
Says the highest estrogen person we know.
I'm not the highest estrogen person.
That we know, yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't smoke weed today.
Yeah. In this room, especially, you're high on estrog.
You think so?
We discussed this. You know it.
No.
Yeah.
How do you check that?
You
get
have to
blood
go
test.
see an endocrinologist. I used to take testosterone prescribed to me by an endocrinologist.
I would take-
And I was so stupid that after I stopped seeing the endocrinologist, I thought I could do it myself. So I injected myself with testosterone and then ended up in a psychiatric ward.
I don't think they were related.
I would take estrogen blockers if I'm high on estrogen.
Well, that's what I didn't take.
No, because that's what you should take.
So a television commercial about a cell phone and daughter's calling her dad, I weep like a child.
Yeah, no, me it's not. No, I don't get emotional like that. But when I go to the gym often and I go repeatedly, I'm way less. I have more control over my emotions.
It's not true, though, because every time he tells us about what he did at the gym, it's normally an emotional situation where he got into a fight.
It's true. He got mad
What?
because he had to wear a mask.
He has a
Oh
lot of
no! That was that one time.
I'm telling you, you should go check out just so you know you have a lot of estrogen, bro. You react like a woman.
Anyway, you got to go to your family doctor, and it's anybody should do it, especially if you're up there almost getting to 30. You're as you get older, your testosterone diminishes. So you ask your family doctor to make you see a specialist called an endocrinologist. This is the fucking doctor that checks your blood and goes to find leukemia and shit, and they test your testosterone levels.
Really?
Yeah, endocrinologist. Worked very well. I would wake up with a boner like I was 18 years old. It was great. I haven't had an erection in 2 months. No, I'm kidding.
I still wake up with erections.
Good. So your testosterone's fine.
Yeah.
But all the guys are weirded out by it.
No, but like, because the more testosterone you produce, if you produce
The
too,
more estrogen you produce.
there you go. So I think I have an overload
Of estrogen.
of testosterone,
No,
which
you have
creates
an
the
overload of estrogen.
which creates the overload of estrogen.
What size bra are you?
Yeah.
Triple D.
Yeah, there you go.
No, you should check it out just to be
Yeah.
safe.
But I would take, if I do produce too much, I would take blockers. That's for sure.
What the
As a-
fuck is this top 5 list? Jesus Christ.
You know what the difference is between men and women? They don't talk about how much estrogen they have.
Jesus fuck. What are we talking about here?
You're the ones that brought it up.
Oh,
Did I bring it up?
See, like a chick. You might.
Were we supposed to do the top 5.5 fucking...
like a fucking chick.
We were supposed to do the top 5.5 snacks because Poseidon destroyed a box of Ritz.
And he's
I
like,
don't know how the
no,
hell
I
we...
got this. It's about time we talk about real subjects that matter to me.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Fucking pussy. What's next?
No, because we have to look. We have a plan with this list.
Okay, what's number one?
Things women have to deal with.
Oh, bro, I can't even see that. Being a sugar baby or having to fuck an old or ugly dude for money.
Yeah. Like, you know those Instagram models?
Yeah.
You know, if
Well, they
they're-
don't have to
You
do
see
that.
babes on a yacht, and then it
No,
shows
but-
you who owns the
yeah,
yacht.
but if they're dumb as bricks, right, and they want to get a little ahead in life.
Yeah, but they don't have to do that. That's a career choice.
There's a great
Yeah,
documentary.
but men
on,
don't. Men don't have to deal with that.
there's
I
a-
mean, no,
there's no
women
option.
don't have to deal with that either. There's an option for men and women. Men do that too.
yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah.
You're such an idiot.
Men,
He ruined the number one again. It's meaningless.
You're an idiot with a capital N.
Yeah.
There's a great documentary on YouTube called Sugar Baby, hosted by Lisa Ling, who used to be on The View.
Lisa Cunnilingus.
Correct. And it's called Sugar Baby. And these beautiful girls are 22 years old, and they're like, why do I got to work a shitty job? I only have this body for the next 10 years. Let me go make as much money as possible. And you see these girls on yachts going to Monaco, being very rich. And frankly, I got no problem with that. If it's her decision,
I
rock
never
and
had a
roll.
problem with that either.
You'd fuck them.
Those broads.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I thought you meant the men.
You
No, but
fuck
yeah,
both, bro.
definitely.
You the right amount of money, he'll fuck both.
So, is that empowering to women?
I don't know if it's empowering.
If
or not.
she
I just do whatever
decides
the
what
fuck
she
you want.
does with her body,
Hold on.
that is kind of empowering, isn't it?
Hold on. It's a touchy line.
For you.
For you. What's touchy? I don't understand.
The
It-
feminist
whatever-
movement
what-
wants a Poseidon's opinion
Yeah,
on
if
this.
they're doing it of their own volition, they're like, yo, I'm a businesswoman. I'm going to fucking
No.
cash in. That's up to them.
I feel bad for the stripper that has a really bad drug problem that's just dancing for her habit.
Well, you know what sucks about though? Because a lot of strippers, you're right, have those habits. And then they get to the point where they're, instead of saving it and buying condos and renting them out, they keep spending it on drugs, but they get to the point after where they start dipping in quality. And then they never make enough money to fully support their habit and their
Correct.
lifestyle. And then they're fucked. They become those old daytime strippers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the daytime
Like that
breakfast, the
place,
Shikora waitress.
Like that place on that street there, bro.
Right.
Wow. Yeah.
So
that's
specific.
So specific. I know
No,
exactly.
but
what you're talking about.
the one with the Dairy Queen, that street.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, he's talking about the shitty strip joint on Park Avenue.
Yeah.
The Dairy Queen.
Because there's Dairy Queen at the end of Park Avenue, near the Ultramar.
Oh my God.
He's talking
bro, it's
about the
like 9
park-
blocks away. What the fuck is he talking about?
He's talking about that strip joint. Why are you protecting the mafia?
Yeah. It's not even the mafia. I think that's a
Or
biker
whatever.
joint.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I get it. I have a friend. I'm not going to say her name, obviously. I've known her for 20 years. I don't think she ever had a job. And she's an actress too. But she's gorgeous. And she has sugar daddies. And she's my friend. I love her. And
Can
she's
she
not
hook
on
me
drugs.
up? Can she hook us up with sugar mummies?
That's different. It's very, very difficult to get into that world.
Yeah.
You have to have the body of Atlas. You know what I mean? It ain't happening.
Stop talking like I'm not right here.
Yeah, exactly. But it exists. It
I
exists.
have the body of Atlas.
You know who was?
You
one-
know the thing Atlas is holding? The earth?
The body of water that Atlas is holding.
Yeah.
Buff Bagwell was an escort.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Buff Bagwell. I don't know.
he
who
was
that
a
is.
wrestler.
Okay.
But
He was a gigolo.
Correct. Actually, that's a great fucking movie too. American Gigolo with Richard
saw
Gere.
that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Call me, my love.
fucks the old lady at some
call
point.
Me, call me anyway.
He was the one that was in the prison,
call
right?
me.
He was the one that he did that movie too, where he goes to prison and shit.
No, that's Lockup with Stallone.
No. He goes to prison.
Primal
and-
Fear with Ed Norton.
No. And he's a big pussy. Gets arrested for like.
The Green Mile.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
no,
remember
no.
a Richard Gere movie where he's in jail. I really don't. I remember Richard Gere and Ed Norton in Primal Fear, and he was the lawyer. But Richard
Oh, no, we're
Gere,
not talking about the same actor. I just
Richard Gere
realized.
is the guy in Pretty Woman.
Can I
with-
just say
Yeah, we're
something?
not talking about
I
the
just
same actor.
realized something. Oh, and I'm cringing because I just realized it. Poseidon has never seen American Gigolo. Poseidon has seen Deuce Bigelow, male Gigolo.
Yes,
and
that's
he
the one I've
thought-
seen.
no. And he thought that's who you were talking about.
Deuce Bigelow's dad did the same job I did in New York City. He was the bathroom guy.
Oh, really?
If you remember in that movie, you're comparing Richard Gere to Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't comparing anyone. I
That's
was
exactly what you did.
No,
A
when you
man
said
is an imbecile.
when you said American Gigolo, that's the movie that popped into my head because that's the one I've seen.
No,
You're
you
so
didn't
right
see
that
American. You said, yeah.
You put that together. You're talking about a 1980 movie with Richard Gere. You ain't seen that movie.
I'm
But I didn't know it was a 1980 movie.
You know what I am right now? I look like a genius because I'm dealing with retarded people.
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
How did I get? I saw his face. I go, he's never seen that movie. Why is he saying that?
Richard Gere was fucking attractive in that movie. That was a great movie. He was literally brought the public to the fact that it exists, the male prostitute.
Rob Schneider, Richard Gere. What's the difference?
No,
boys? What was that sound? Yeah,
That's
clip that.
fucking
no, because
funny.
I don't know their names by heart.
By heart. Yeah, remember.
You literally saw his brain. Oh,
I
that's
saw
so
it. Yeah,
funny.
I saw there was a problem there.
that's
So I was like,
so
let me try to
funny.
figure this out. And
That's
then
so
I dug
funny.
deep in my memory banks. I go, what could he have seen?
And I'm upset at myself for assuming that he actually watched American Gigolo.
I'm 10 steps ahead of you, retard.
That's so fucking funny.
And what's the half? What's the half?
Wait.
thing
We have to first say what the things women have to deal with
Yes.
That men don't.
that men don't.
Okay. And the half, Poseidon. Well, sadly, I got to deal with you too. The thing is, you just don't sexually harass me.
Not yet.
Poseidon. Men have to deal with Poseidon too.
Yeah, sadly.
The whole world has to deal with me, unfortunately.
You just
Public enemy number one.
different levels.
Public enemy number one. I showed him. You know who Chris Watts is?
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit that killed his pregnant wife and the 2 kids.
Yep.
And we watched this body language thing yesterday. It was a police camera, and how stupid this guy was, thinking he was smarter and he was going to outsmart everybody. He was given.
But he got bamboozled.
He got bamboozled. You're not using that correctly.
Look, don't hate the way I use the word bamboozled. I love to try and put it everywhere I can.
Yeah, but bamboozled.
It's like hot sauce. Frank's Red Hot Sauce. I try.
No, but
I put that
bamboozled
shit on
comes
everything.
from
Well, you
like
fucked up that
it's a racial thing.
What do you mean?
Yeah, see,
Bamboozled?
it comes from
Bamboozled?
yeah, it does.
How's that a racial thing?
I'm gonna find out right now. Anyway,
Bamboozled. I remember bamboozled being used by those dog videos when they get tricked, like those cute dog videos, and they go, "Oh heck, I've been bamboozled."
Yeah.
Have you seen those? That's where I
Yo,
got
what
it
do you mean
from.
it's race? You're saying that he's dropping N-bombs now?
Hold on. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, I know I'm crazy.
Yeah, according to the hospital, you are.
Does he think when you bamboozle someone, you hit them over the head with a bamboo stick?
Even that's not racist.
Oh my God, I'm wrong. To fool or cheat someone.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
So what the fuck? Where's my?
Also, it does fit actually into the story. You
He's
motherfucker.
been shocking me with
Yeah.
this.
But what did you mishear? Did you think the whole time he was just saying, like, what did you hear?
No, I'm gonna. It'll come to me what I mistook the word bamboozled for. Sorry.
So you don't know what you mistook it for?
No, it'll come to me.
It'll come on you.
It'll come on me
This episode was very gay.
like this.
That's the way I like to do it. Best gay podcast on the planet and on the networks.
Christ, you got to do a gay podcast. What's on the list? Oh my God.
It's done. It's done.
Did we have
You're good.
What else? Anything interesting?
You're good for time.
Poseidon ate
Oh yeah.
everything.
Well, actually, you know what's funny?
We did it
talk-
all without looking.
Yeah.
Well, a teacher told me that once. If you have to, let's say you have to read learn a script
Yeah.
for a role tomorrow. If you read it the night before, you'll sleep on it, and we actually did this whole list without looking at it once.
Yeah.
Because we read it yesterday.
Same thing with exams, eh?
Right.
Like if you chew a gum, if you chew
Yeah.
gum while studying and
Yeah.
then take the exam and you chew gum
Again,
during the exam, your memory is more.
what happens if you chew cum?
It doesn't work the same way.
You tried that?
Unless you test it, you don't know.
Not my kind of
Poseidon.
thing.
You're not a scientist.
I have no
All he
idea
does
what
is
kind of
cough.
show
That's all
this
he
was
does.
today.
Okay, so thank you for joining this very wonderfully gay episode of The Intellectuals today, and listening and putting up with our insanity. Don't forget, you head on over to Instagram and Twitter to find me, the Poseidon69. That's my handle. And if you want to see me belittle 12-year-old children on Warzone, twitch.tv/Poseidon69.
Belittle 12-year-old.
Send your hate
Belittle?
mail.
Not
your
belittle. What's the word I was
feminist hate mail
looking
to
for?
Poseidon.
Yeah, your
I think
feminist.
you're looking for berate.
Berate. Yeah, I think it was berate I was looking for.
Isn't that what soldiers wear on their heads?
That's a beret.
Oh.
Yeah. For all Pantelis stuff, it's panteliscomedy.com for exclusive shit and a chance to win some stuff. Patreon.com/Pantelis. And don't forget now, if you scroll down, you can buy Pantelis Comedy merch on the YouTube channel Pantelis Comedy, such as these shirts that we have.
New_lobby.
Yes. And don't forget Guido Grasso Jr. on Instagram. And you can also find him at his fucking restaurant, spinning pizzas.
Tossing a pie.
I was going to say something though. Anyway, so thank you for
Salad
joining.
tossing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like ass licking.
I was going to say, you're going to see me there salad tossing. Anyways, whatever. So thank you for listening. And peace the fuck out.